It's 6:30, right on time. All right, let's call the meeting to order.
My pleasure.
And we'll begin with the pledge, and the pledge will be done by Lion Lyle.
Absolutely. Everybody, please place your hand over your heart. Place your hand over your heart and repeat silently with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
And Lion Bill, Lion Joe, would you do the invocation for us, please?
We thank you, Lord, for the ability to serve our fellow man, to serve as lions. We thank you for our good health, and we ask for an end to this virus plague that we're experiencing. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Okay. Now we want to run around the room and introduce anybody, which I was going to ask Bob Finesh to do, but he seemed to have lost himself or his camera. So
again? No. Come on.
There he is. Right in. That way to go. All right, Bob, would you do the introductions for us, please?
Yeah, I'm Lion Tamer, Bob, Lion Tail Twister, Bob Finesse. Lion Lyle.
Just introduce everybody, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lyle Workman. He's our what are you, Lyle?
I
don't know either.
Nothing, honey.
Lyle Joe Farah, Secretary. Lion Bill Graziano. I don't think he has a job again this year.
Yeah, I do.
And Lion Bob Lahan, our president. Is that it? And then we got a guest, Peter Carey.
Lion Peter Carey. And we also have Lion Steve Martin and Lion Zenaida Lahan.
Oh, where? I don't see him.
Well, you got to make your screen bigger or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, wait a minute.
Lion Sharon.
Oh, there they are.
Here, Bob.
Steve Martin and Lion Zenaida Lahan. All right.
Here.
My mistake. My screen's got to get bigger.
Tail Twister can't get fined.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, Pete.
Okay, now that we have most everybody checked in, and then we all look good. We're inside, and Lion Steve looks like he's still trying to warm up, wherever he may be. Okay, so we want to take this moment without mentioning anything else to go to the youth and community drawing, and for that we will have our master of ceremonies, Lion Lyle, to help us through all of this. Lyle, you got the con.
Okay, thank you very much, Lion President. We will have at least two guests that are a part of selling groups. One is already online.
Yvonne White.
Even though she's not in front of the screen right now, with Lincoln University alumni, and also Benjamin Reed may pop in, and he's with Tutmost Temple number 74. Okay, so Yvonne's in Oakland, and Benjamin is in San Francisco, so they may pop in. I want to start out by thanking a few people, actually a lot of people, but I'll try to keep it short. Number one is our sponsors. Collectively, they have donated $3,640 toward the expenses of the raffle, and we wouldn't have a raffle without the sponsors. I'll just run down them very quickly. Lion Sharon Lahan, Lion Hanford and Margot Clues, Lion Bill Graziano, Lion Gerald Lowe, Lion Steve Martin, Lion Al Gentili, our Lion Thomas, who is Lion Al's girlfriend, Lion Bob Finetch and Barbary Coast Investigations, Lion Bob Lahan and Qualified Retirement Plans, Lion Zenaida Lahan, pardon me, Lion Law Workman and Amos Printing, Fly-by-Night Printing. Lion Ward Donnelly and Ward Donnelly Insurance. Lion George Soleil and George Soleil Plumbing. Okay, that's our sponsors. Some sponsored more than one prize. They did all kinds of things. Secondly, I'd like to thank our ticket purchasers, whether they are through our ticket selling groups, our friends and family program, or the members themselves. Okay. As I said earlier, I don't know if everybody was here. We have 16,150 tickets in the drawing tonight. A little over a third of those, or 5,550 tickets, are registered tickets, but they have no names. So if they're drawn, they belong to somebody, but I'll have to dig up the name from our registered ticket list. Okay, so just to let you know that. Any questions before I get going?
Roll it on. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to go from first prize to 20th prize. Okay, so we'll draw them as fast as I can, and I'll try to hold the tickets up to the camera so you can see them.
Well, are you going to say first prize, but you're going to not announce it till later, right? Well,
Okay.
in other words,
And what?
you're not going to announce the first prize right off the bat, are you?
Yeah.
No. You draw the first ticket and hide it, and then
Yeah.
and then mention it
If that's what
last.
you want, I don't mind doing that, but
Okay, do it the way you want, Lyle.
no, that's all right. I'll announce the grand prize winner at the end, but I'll draw the ticket now. Right
Yes.
out of the middle of the pack.
If you put it in an envelope or something.
And what's the amount of the first prize?
$1,000. I'm not going to announce the dollar amounts of every prize because number one, I don't have them memorized, and number two, it's going to eat up time. Okay. So, second prize is $500 if I remember correctly. Okay. And it won't be the ticket that's hanging in the door. There's a lot of tickets. Got to make sure that they don't stick together. I'm writing on the back of it sorry. If everybody can mute themselves, I would appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. The third prize, I believe, is $400 or maybe $300. I see you made it back, Yvonne. Come on, just one. It's the first blank one. Fifth prize, I'm not going to try to remember the amounts. Yeah. Oops. I'll try to announce all the winners by the end of the drawing.
Where's
Aaron
Mr.
Strauss, nice to see you.
What'd you say, Lion Bob?
Aaron joined us.
Oh, hello, Aaron. Did you buy some tickets?
No, you didn't send me any.
Do I have to send them?
Oh, oh.
Well, it takes a long time to bring in $3,500, but it sure takes a short amount of time to give it away. Okay, that was number 8. Does anybody here know who made this, the drum from which we're drawing?
Didn't Charlie Bottarini make it?
Yes,
I
he
thought.
did.
Huh?
Yes,
Yeah, Charlie.
he made it in 1979, or actually 1980, for what was at the time the Cadillac raffle.
Yeah.
Although it is possible it was made after that. I'm not sure. This is for prize number 10. Somebody on Innis Avenue in San Francisco.
Don't tease him.
Huh. I wonder how come,
For prize number 11, ticket number 44.
Early sale. Lion Steve, are you on duty tonight?
Steve?
Unmute yourself.
Steve?
He's
Oh, good. Yes, sir. Off duty,
off duty.
off duty, but not quite home. I had a
Okay.
we were a little unsure about today.
Yes, we were.
Yeah. So the planets lined up.
Last night, yeah.
Yeah, big time.
And that was number 13.
I feel oh.
Number 14. 6 more to go. 5 more to go.
Without any evidence. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's Italian mafia. Yeah, that's a mafia bar.
Sounds like somebody's having a good time.
Oh. Yeah. I'm over at Doug Novak's house.
All the way to the bottom. Or close to the bottom anyway. Come on, just give me one. These are $50 prizes I'm drawing for now. Just one.
Black Hat Society and shit. Yeah.
2 more to go. It's amazing how much all those little tiny slips of paper probably weigh 30 to 40 pounds, if you can believe that. One more to go. Okay, where should I draw from? The left, the center, or the right? Where?
Center.
Center? Anybody else? Okay, from the middle all the way to the very bottom. Off the bottom, here it is. And that is that. I'll read the names in just a minute. Okay. Shall I go backwards or forwards?
Backwards.
Backwards. Okay. Number 20 is ticket number, whoops, 00200. Okay. Nobody's name. For 19th prize, which is $50, it's Balbin Ivan Cal. Strange name, but ticket number 7610. I don't know if everybody could see that or not.
I see it.
Number 18, also $50, is Barbara Mitchell, ticket number 12819 in Vallejo. Okay. Number 17, I believe it's $50 as well. That's Brian Watson in the 628 area code. Don't know where that's at.
Because they wanted the hard border. Well, no,
Number 16 is also a blank ticket.
Blank ticket.
That doesn't mean anything. We have 5,500 tickets that are all blank because we track the numbers.
Oh, so, but you know who it is?
Oh, yeah. I got it all tracked. Not
All
a
right.
big deal. I just have to look at the list.
All right.
Number 5769 is Isabel Adaya in down in San Jose area. Number 15. Prize number 15, I should say. Prize 14 is Haley Crum in Campbell, California. Ticket number 15136. Okay. Number 13 is Fraser, just with a phone number 11352. Number 12 is number 4170. It's a blank ticket, which means the Geneva-Excelsior Lions Club sold it. That's all I could really tell you. Prize 11 is ticket number 0044.
Oh.
Okay. Number 10 is Wolfert Alexander on Innis Street in San Francisco.
In the hood.
Yeah.
Number 9 is the San Francisco Nikkei Lions Club. Ticket number 12414. Prize number 8 is, looks like Ann Lucas over in Richmond. I have to send her to penmanship school, but she's probably a doctor or something. Number 7 is Veronica Ramirez on Palu in San Francisco.
Bill,
Good.
Bill,
Just missed you by a little bit.
1,500.
Yeah.
Where's Bill? 1,200.
I'm here.
Ticket
what's
number
your address?
1369 is
Where-
sold by us. 5th prize, I think it's 300 or 400. I don't remember now. But that's Peggy Watson in Sacramento. 4th prize is El Blanco. I'm going to put my name on that one, I think. 3rd prize is $400, and that is Ivory Cummins Sr. in Williams, California, up by Sacramento someplace,
Williams.
Yeah.
with a 916 number. 2nd prize, $500, is Mount Zion Lodge number 4 in Oakland, California.
Cool.
That could have been sold by you, Yvonne. And last but not least, 1,000 simoleons is actually somebody that lives fairly close to the Excelsior district on Gootingen, is Samantha Edwards. Is the $1,000 winner.
Gottingen,
What was that?
Gottingen Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Portland.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. We have our winners. And any questions or comments or?
How come I didn't win?
How come you didn't win, Bob? I don't know. Same reason probably that I didn't win. It's not our day.
All right.
Maybe Bob is a winner on one of the blank tickets.
Yes, he could very well be. In which case, who should I make the check out to, Bob?
I filled all by now. No, maybe I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of the drawing. I would like to thank all the participants. I do not have a bottom line on the raffle yet, but I suspect it's somewhere around $7,200–7,300. And we've already given at least that much away this year. So we're just kind of replenishing our stock.
Recycling.
More or less, yes. Some in, some out. That's how it goes. So thank you, everybody.
Well done, you guys. Great job.
Thank you, Peter, for participating. I appreciate it.
I will again next year.
Hey,
We'll be here.
we look forward to it. I've already started planning for it. In fact, I updated the website tonight to reflect next year's raffle already. Although it's not online yet, but by tomorrow, the list of winners and the selling groups and everything will be online. And I will also email it to everybody that got tonight's invitation. So you'll have it as early as possible tomorrow. Okay.
Great.
Great.
Excellent.
Thanks, Lyle.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for attending,
participating.
folks. We appreciate
Benjamin, you
your
made it in just at the
contribution.
end there.
Hmm.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, that's it. Drawing's over, right?
Did you see the winners at all?
I won the basketball game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it very much.
All right. Thank you very much for inviting me into your Zoom.
Okay, Benjamin. The winners will be in the email tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Bob,
you.
Bob, take it away.
All right, now we can return to those thrilling days of yesteryear. How did our student speaker do?
He won.
Yes, he did.
That was the district, right? No, it was.
No, he goes to district now, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
He and the student speaker from the United Lions in San Francisco looks like they'll battle it out. So that's good. He's moving right up there. Good for Mr. Wong. Okay.
Sharon will be here, but she said she was going to be late, somewhere around 7 or so.
Yeah, she said she had a meeting in the neighborhood concerning a business that wants to move into the neighborhood. That
it's a pot.
Yeah, pots and pans, right? That's what I thought it was. Yes.
As in marijuana.
Yes. Yep. Hey, we want them there. They pay taxes. I don't know to who, but they pay taxes.
The state, I think, gets a big whopping bunch of it, and maybe the feds as well. I don't know.
Well, the feds have got it in the Senate. They'll get it together sooner or later.
There comes Mr. Reed. Uh-oh.
Lyle, when are we going to start this youth and community? In September or October?
Well, I hope to have the tickets out and distributed by then. I'm going to start it almost immediately. As I've told everybody more than once, the most difficult part is raising our sponsors.
Okay.
Once again, we hit the reset button, and we need to raise $4,000. That's the target.
Okay, well, we'll find some new sponsors along with everybody else who helped us. If we'll get that done. Okay.
It's
now moving on out, up, wise, sideways. We have been asked again about next Wednesday?
Yes.
To be the host for the San Francisco coordinating any of that council thing, okay? And Peter sent us some information, and it doesn't seem that we have much to do with just being there, and then at the end doing some kind of little game so people can get their $5 cards to Starbucks. The thing we have to do, open the meeting, do the flag, do the invocation, and then turn it over to Lion Peter, and he should run it from there. That's the way I understand it. Anybody have any other, suggestions or so forth, or what we're doing?
At this point, we were kind of committed to host the meeting. And as you stated, Lion Bob, there's not much for us to do.
Well, as long as they handle the technical part of it, Joe.
They do. Lion August Valera, who is the district web guy, technical person, handles all that. So
now, will he send the link to all of us, all the members of our club?
I don't know about that. If they're just going to forward one link and expect us to forward it on, I do not know. I'm sorry.
I'll find that out. I'll find that out.
If as soon as I get the link, I can forward it on. It's not a big deal. It's very, very simple.
Okay. Well, I think we can, we can handle it. I'll have to talk with Leo back there, see what he thinks. But I think he'll be able to, we'll be
What
able to
time
handle it at
of
least.
day do they start their meeting?
Pardon me?
What time of day does their meeting start?
7 o'clock. And of course,
When?
Wednesday, the 28th.
Yes.
And it starts at 7. And, by the time I got the, what do you call it? The breakdown of everything we did last time, the report. And, by the time they get through going through all the clubs and everything, it runs at least an hour. And then they want a little quiz at the end. And Sharon suggested that I could do something historical or hysterical, as the case may be. Put together some questions and see if we can get them taken care of. So I'll do that, depending upon how many prizes that we have, I'll put together, some questions for them. So that should take care of that. But I just want to remember that remind us that we're comfortable, getting ourselves out there, letting them see who we are. The other thing I wanted to bring up is an in-person meeting. Now, when I talk with Lion Peter and ask him about, we got to do in-person meetings beginning in June and July. They have a restriction on how much you can spend. I take a look around the restaurants we used to have in another world are mostly gone. But I do know that if we wanted to do something in person, and if we wanted to do, this is for us now, want to do something in person, I would like to do it on a Saturday at noon at some place we could all get to and park. So I was thinking about going to the Basque Center on a Saturday at noon. That way we wouldn't have to, drive at night and so forth, and do something there. And if you have any other suggestions or so forth, let me know. But to do that in July on a Saturday at noon, I've got to get back to the center and confirm, we got 20 people, etc., and they'll know where to put us someplace where we can have a little privacy and maybe do a couple things that we don't normally do, like see each other's faces. Any
Bob, to give you a little background.
Yeah, Joe.
I was the so-called director of an informal organization known as the Balboa Geezers. And for about 20 years, we had 4 lunches a year at the Basque Cultural Center. And going way back at the beginning, we had as many as 45 to 50 people attending. And then as we aged, it dwindled down to about 20 people. So about 2 years ago, we wrapped it up. But what I want to let you know, they gave us a menu list. This is for lunch of 2 entrees. They give us a list of maybe 5 sets of 2 entrees from which to choose for each lunch. And the package called for a salad, and then the entree. And up till 2 years ago, we were being charged a total of $22 per person. That included tax and tip for the lunch. And that pricing was in existence for about 3 years until we wrapped it up about 2 years ago.
There are two things the Bass Center likes. They like people that come back again and again, and then you can negotiate with them. I missed a meeting this month, but we have a group, we call ourselves Les Club des Messieurs, or the Club of Gentlemen, known more commonly as the Frogs. And it's just a group of business guys, and we've been doing this at the Bass Center, especially on Bastille Day, for as long as I know. Okay, we're at the Bass Center 4 times a year for that, and then other restaurants, and a couple of those have disappeared. So I will get down there and shall we say, negotiate with him, and see where we are, what room we can have, etc. But that's good input, that you've done that. But I wanted it for a couple of reasons. Number one being parking. Hey, nothing, away from the Irish Cultural. I'm all right. The Irish Cultural Center's got real issues. From the Italian American Cultural Center, Social Club, is the fact, if we bring in people, we now have a parking issue there on account of what's. So we'll just hang in there. So let's do that, and if we can, we'll turn it into a little, shall we call those out and those in, which is everybody. There's nothing to, for the officers, and do that. And I have a couple of things that I would like to give out from a historical standpoint. And Joe, I wanted to ask you, do you think we can get Lionel Gentili there on a Saturday for lunch?
Unlikely. I saw him about 10 days ago. He's very weak.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked to him a couple of days ago, and so he needs a walker, or it goes around in a wheelchair, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's having it tough, and I don't know. But it's a nice thought to invite him anyway. I mean, no, we're thinking of it.
Yeah, we'll do that, and we're also going to invite Margot Clues, who said she'd be glad to come just to see our faces without any masks on. So we'll keep that in regards to, she's one of the people, and anybody else we could think of, even if they do live in Daly City and have this nice little black hat on their head for this evening. Okay, and because I want to
getting back to the Italian American Social Club, a fallback was parking in the Valenti Marini parking lot. Well, if anybody
keeps my head warm,
uses Facebook, you see that they started tearing it down. So it's all fenced off.
Yeah.
It's no longer available.
Okay. Well, sometimes during the evenings, we can sneak in all kinds of places around there, but during the day, there's still the meter mollies and things like that. So I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to call the club and the Bass Center, and see what arrangements we can make, and then I'll get a note out to everybody as time, date, and bring a friend, bring a new member, bring the sheriff, bring somebody. Okay, we'll do that. All right.
All for it.
Good. Now, I've turned the page. Everything else is done. We've had our guest speaker. We've had our fun. And anybody else want to make any comments on where we should go tomorrow or next week or so forth?
Lion Bob.
Yes.
Were you about to mention a Lion's request for this student speaker contribution?
Oh, yes.
The scholarships awarded to the student speaker that had to be funded by the foundation, and was asking us for some donation so that it could be put in our banner, a patch for our banner.
Well, what do you think, Lyle?
To clarify on that, we have already given to the Student Speaker Foundation. We donated $200 to them in September. That was one of our first donations for this year. We can discuss if we wish to give more to them, but it should be brought up at the board meeting.
Okay.
Understood. Okay,
Okay.
we'll do that at the board meeting. And
Bye, Steve.
Yeah, I may have to go, guys.
Okay, Steve.
Okay, Steve.
Have a good one, man.
okay,
Stay healthy.
Be safe.
I will. God bless.
Good
Thank
to
you
know.
all.
Okay.
you gotta come
Excellent.
by and look at things, okay?
Bye.
Good night. Thank
Good
you.
night. Good night, Steve.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Really.
Zenny, would you like to mention what you found on YouTube?
Oh, I was I'm gonna send it to Lyle, the connection to it. I was going in YouTube, just browsing around, and I saw one of the #1 cities in the Philippines to live, and it's in Baguio City. Baguio City is called the City of the Pines because it's made, all the trees are pine trees, and it's one of the coolest temperature in the Philippines. So every summer it's just flooded with people. So there are 20 places to visit in Baguio City. And the first one they showed is called the Lion's Head. The Lion's Head is a humongous 40-foot lion's head, sponsored by the Lions International Club.
Oh, right.
It's quite a sight to look at, which I thought I'll forward to Lyle just for him to see how huge that lion's head is. It's within the first 5 minutes of the beginning of the program. But I never know that Lions International do invest in the Philippines with that kind of fund, because it's huge. And then it's a tourist destination.
Well, the Lions Club is very prevalent in the Philippines, as you know, because we have a lot of Filipinos in the Lions Clubs here. They come here and create the Lions Club, and then they support things back in the Philippines, including the Lions Clubs that are back there. But I thought finding this huge, head, better than this guy behind me here, and but it was kind of just kind of interesting. So we'll forward that and see if we can take a look at it. Okay.
We'll try to arrange that. Not a problem at all.
Yeah, I'll send you the link and the info so you can look at it, look for it at YouTube.
And I want to personally thank Lion Lyle for all his work on the YNC here, especially getting up and down and pulling all those things out of there, etc. I told you could have had Linda in. I mean,
I was going to have a lovely assistant, but in fact, she was standing right there in the doorway partway through, and I waved her off. I didn't think you guys can handle that much beauty.
Oh, okay, all right.
Thank you.
Recording this, and she hears that. Okay, fine.
Now, question: Lion Joe has expressed interest in ordering some Lions items from the Lions store, and also Lion Bob expressed the same interest. How do the rest of the members feel? Do you want to see what the inside of the international website looks like? I have it queued up and we can go right there. You want to take a few minutes to do that?
To look at the different items to buy, you mean?
No. I'll show you where you can log in, and I'll quickly go through some of it for you, so you'll understand, have a little bit better understanding of how it works. Okay.
Now my question is, do we each have to log in?
Yes, you do. You have to create your own account. What was that?
Do we need some secret Lions number to do that?
You need your membership number, which I forwarded to you a while ago.
A while ago. Okay.
Well, yeah, I can get it for you again. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I'll do this if I know 2 people at least are interested. I'll do it real fast.
Okay, go.
or try to. Okay. This is the Lions Club website. Can everybody see this okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, you'll see right here, this is the home page. You see right up here, there it says member login.
Yeah.
Okay, you click on that. All right. And then now, if you do not have an account, this is where you would register for an account. And you'll need your email address and also your member number. If you don't have your member number, which hardly anybody does, just get a hold of me or Joe. If Joe doesn't have it, I do. Okay?
I've got them.
Okay. Now I'll log into my account just so you'll see what's happening here. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
I thought it was a good idea, but apparently not.
Okay, well, I'll take a shot at it tomorrow, so if I can get in there and just, you know, I did go through some of the things, but when I saw that little, I need a plate for the car, so I can take the one that says CarMax off and put on the Lions.
No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for showing up tonight, folks. And Lion Bill, would you make your motion, please?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second, everybody, aye.
Hey,
And aye.
Aye.
done. Thanks everybody for supporting the raffle.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you,
work.
Lyle, for all your work.
Not a problem.
But-
Does
Right.
anybody have any questions?
No.
I have time. Otherwise, I guess we're done.
We're done. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can be. If anything else, you know, and I'll talk to Peter, email Peter and get the things going for next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And,
No worries.
all right. Thank you, folks.
Okay, everybody.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
Good night.
Okay. Mr. Reed, if you're there, you may be still watching basketball. We'll see you later.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Game is over.
There he is, Benjamin Reed. He's the man.
Yes.
His house has a great view of the bay.
Okay.
Excellent view. Okay, guys.
Glad to be involved.
Have a good night.